Okay, so listen, it's the middle of the night. And by the middle of the night, I mean it's after 8 p.m. But I was home sick today from work because some quinoa tried to kill me. Don't eat quinoa. It'll blow up your stomach. Anyway, so I was home sick today from work and I had the chance to watch this Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial on Court TV all day. Honey, a hot mess. In the spirit of full disclosure, I watched it yesterday too while I was at work, but I was interrupted because people kept calling me with work-related stuff and meetings and emails. But today I got to watch it uninterrupted between naps and trips to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. It is a hot mess, but also there are lessons here. There are lessons to be learned from this trial. Okay, lesson number one. All of your texting should happen over WhatsApp. And the reason why is that WhatsApp is encrypted from end to end. So no matter what, those texts remain private. Now, if you just pick up your phone and shoot a text to somebody, it should say, what time should I be there? Isn't it a beautiful day? And stuff like that. Because anything else you say on text might wind up in court. Think about it. Scroll through your old texts. They have texts from like 7 and 8 years ago that were right there in court. That is madness. Also, that reminds me I need to go delete some things. So if you are planning to do something bad or illegal or just naughty in general, if you're having thoughts and feelings about a coworker, a spouse, your child, a pet, the heifer up the street, WhatsApp girl. Put it on WhatsApp. Okay, that's number one. Number two, when you're having a fight or disagreement with your spouse, the video feature, like the one I'm using now on my iPhone, it's not going to be your friend. Because these two, Amber and Johnny, kept recording each other back and forth. And when he was testifying on direct, it was like, oh, poor sweet Johnny. I think Amber might have abused him. And now on cross-examination, when her lawyer is asking him questions, I'm like, oh, they're both crazy. Yeah, they're both crazy. He gets drunk and high and breaks things, and she pooped on the bed. Not accidentally had an accident, got mad and pooped on the bed and left it there for him to find. I'm sure there's some perfectly reasonable story. Well, I'm sure she thinks there's a perfectly reasonable story, but frankly, no reasonable story for that kind of behavior exists. Honestly, the funniest part of the whole thing was watching the court TV anchors trying to talk about that portion of the testimony and keep it classy. They kept referring to the unfortunate defecation. I'm like, isn't all defecation that happens outside of a toilet unfortunate? But okay, whatever. Anyway, if you're not watching this court case, good for you. You probably shouldn't. Humans should not be seeing this because this is a mess. Also, I kind of think I want a private island now. Johnny's might be for sale soon because I think he about to lose a whole lot of money. Assuming he didn't spend all his money on drugs because he had a lot of pictures of him with drugs. A lot of pictures. Normally when you see that many drugs, there's a police chief standing there and there's a press conference going on. These were just drugs at his house. That whole trial is crazy. I don't recommend watching it, but you could. I'm just waiting for the verdict when they both get declared to be garbage human beings, because really that's what needs to happen. Okay, it's super, super late. And by super, super late, I mean 8:30 p.m. I got to go to bed. You have a good night. And if anything exciting happens in the Depp v. Heard defamation case, I'll let you know. Have a good night. Bye.